kilograms, to $500. Even more dramatic for $200 to $300. These results show that even a modern 10-cent piece can be a treasure in the right condition. What should collectors watch for? First, condition is everything. Coins with sharp strikes, full luster, and no contact marks are the most desirable. Second, check for time may not be rare in terms of overall mintage, but planchet would weigh less and be smaller, while one struck on a clad half-dollar planchet would be larger and heavier. These spectacular errors can bring hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Die cracks and cuds are also found on some 1989 quarters. A cud is a raised blob of metal caused by a piece of the die breaking off. Large cuds are dramatic and collectible, often selling for $100 or 70 deep cameo regularly sell for $300 to $400. And dramatic off-center strikes from this year have brought in $200 to $300. These prices show that even modern clad quarters can be worth serious money in the right condition. What should collectors look for when? First, pay attention to condition. Coins with full luster, no scratches, and sharp detail are the most valuable. Second, chapter of the Eagle Reverse era. Within just 10 years, the state quarters program would revolutionize American coinage. But these 1989 issues remain a reminder of the classic design that circulated for more than half a century. With huge mintages, most are common, but the rarest gems in pristine condition or with dramatic errors continue to thrill collectors. The next time you see a 1989 quarter in your change, take a closer look. It might not just be 25 cents. It could be a piece of numismatic history worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The 2016 Roosevelt dime is one of the smallest coins in U.S. change, yet it carries an incredible amount of history, symbolism, and collector intrigue. At first glance, a dime may not seem like much, just 10 cents. But the 2016 issue, like all Roosevelt dimes, links us back to America's history of leadership, public health, and post-war coinage reform. Today, let's explore everything you need to know about the 2016 Roosevelt dime, from its design origins to the market prices that can make a 10-cent coin worth far more. Let's begin with the design. On the obverse, we see the profile of Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. The design was created by Chief Engraver John R. Sinek and introduced in 1946, 1 year after. It was chosen to honor his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, and also to recognize his work in establishing the March of Dimes Foundation to combat polio. Above Roosevelt's portrait is the word Liberty. To the left is the representing peace, and an oak branch to the right, symbolizing strength and independence. Around the rim are the inscriptions United States with the motto E Pluribus. Design has remained unchanged since 1946, making it one of the longest-running reverse designs in U.S. coinage history. Now let's look at composition. The 2016 dime, like all modern Roosevelt dimes since 1965, was struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition. That means it consists of outer layers of 75% clad composition, makes the coin durable for everyday use. However, collectors still treasure these coins in pristine mint state or proof condition. Mintages in 2016 were very high. The Philadelphia Mint struck over 1.54 billion dimes with the P mint mark. The Denver Mint produced about 1.45 billion dimes with the D mint mark. And the San Francisco Mint created both proof and silver-proof issues. The 2016 S-clad proof dime had a mintage of around 599,000 pieces, while the 2016 S silver-proof dime, struck in 90% silver, had a similar mintage of about 585,000 coins. These silver, in circulated condition, a 2016 dime is worth only face value, 10 cents. But in uncirculated mint state, the value rises. A 2016 P or 2016 D dime in MS65 might sell for $2 to $3. At MS67, values climb to $25 to $40. In the elusive grade of MS68, these coins can bring $150 to $300. And the finest known examples in MS69 have sold for $500 or more at auction. Proof coins are also valuable. A 2016 S-clad proof in PR69 Deep Cameo might sell for $5 to $10, while a perfect PR70 Deep Cameo can bring $50 to $75. The 2016 S silver proof dimes are even more desirable. In PR70 Deep Cameo, these coins often sell for $75 to $100, and some examples have reached $150 or higher. But what really excites collectors are error coins. In 2016, have their share of dramatic minting mistakes. One of the most common and collectible errors is the off-center strike. A dime struck off-center by 5% might bring $20 to $30, but a dramatic 50% off-center strike with a full date visible can sell for $200 or more. Another important error is the double die variety. While not as famous as the 1969 S or 1972 double die cents, double dies on 2016 dimes do exist. Collectors have reported doubling on the motto, "In God We Trust," and on the torch details of the reverse. Depending on strength and grade, these coins can bring $50 to $200. Clip planchets are another dramatic error. A 2016 dime with a curved clip along the rim might sell for $30 to $100. Larger or multiple clips can bring $200 or more. Broad strikes and misaligned dies also appear. A broad-struck 2016 dime without a collar, expanding beyond its normal rim, might be worth $50 to $150. A misaligned die strike, where one side is off-center while the other remains centered, could bring $25 to $75. That the most valuable errors are wrong planchet strikes. These occur when a dime design is accidentally struck on a blank intended for another denomination. A 2016 dime struck on a cent planchet, weighing only 2.5 grams, could be worth $300 to $50. Dramatic off-center error dimes from 2016 have sold for $200 to $300. These results show that even a modern 10 piece can be a treasure in the right condition. What should collectors watch for? First, condition is everything. Coins with sharp strikes, full luster, and no contact marks are the most desirable. Second, check for special finishes. Proof coins and silver-proof coins are worth significantly more than circulation strikes. Third, inspect your coins carefully for errors, especially off-center strikes, double dies, and clips. Even small errors can transform a 10-cent coin into a $50 or $100 collectible. The 2016 Roosevelt dime may not be rare in terms of overall vintage, but it represents the enduring legacy of one of America's most important presidents. It continues a design that has now lasted for more than 75 years, linking modern coinage back to the mid-20s. Collector interests that make it far more than just a single cent. Today, we're going to dive deep into the fascinating history of the 1985 Lincoln cent, a coin that bridges America's economic and numerical while still holding prizes. Line or front features the profile of Abraham